Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a awesome stream here on Twitch. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play a game from PacDude Games website. And I'm being joined by two guests. We'll introduce them momentarily. But right now, let's go ahead and get the countdown ready because this fun new game from PacDude Games here on Remix Farm Television begins in about 30 seconds. See you there. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this awesome stream here on Twitch, here on Women's Plum Television. This is your boy, Women's Plum, here, and thank you all for tuning in today. And welcome, everyone. We're not playing Word Bank. I don't know why that's saying that, so let's just hide that for now because I'm not playing Word Bank because I already played that game on the last time I did this stream on Twitch. So, but we're going to be playing a new game. But I'm not alone, everybody. I got two guests with me, and we're going to introduce to you now. Starting off, we got Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. As I'm speaking for making content, we speak for after I'm done with this live stream.
Sounds good. And joining me on Twitch, he is the co-host of Take Your Pet Live, and I might make an announcement about the show's return, and lots of great stuff. And he just did a stream last night that I was able to watch. It is Chris Kennedy.
Thank you so much, Remix. How are you, everybody?
AKA Retro Media Vision.
Yes.
And is also doing his Wobits.
Yes, and I must say that I dressed up as Link in one of those videos on TikTok. If you get a chance to check it out, you'll laugh or you know what's off.
Yeah, I'll be looking at that.
Legend of Zelda style, yes.
Oh yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
And I'm gonna say too, for those of you guys who are wondering about me ever playing Zelda 2 on Twitch. Well, you might want to watch somebody else play Zelda 2. I'll just stick with the first one because it's a nostalgia game.
First one's better.
Yeah, and it's just one of those games where the memories, like going into a dungeon, not know where you have to go, to the iconic music by Kondo, and everything about that game is just awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, such an iconic because the game is going to be 35 this year. It's the 35th anniversary, and also the game that I'm going to be doing here on Twitch. So before we begin with this game, by the way, I'm probably going to be streaming. I don't know, probably Zelda somewhat. I'll probably be doing that. But another game that I want to stream on my Twitch channel. This is a game that is so iconic for me. It was in the arcades, and then it was released on multiple ports. And this is a game that I, really do play on a birthday special. I did it for Luke Jeffers, and I did it for a bunch of other of my friends doing the birthday special. And I think that this game doesn't get as much love as the other games. But this is a game that you can pick up and play and enjoy the game and to have fun. And it's very accessible for everybody. And it's one of those games that it's just a pick up and play, have fun, and just to enjoy the game. So the game that I want to do here, because this game also turns 35 this year, it is a arcade game, and it's created by the company called Tato.
Wow.
And the game I'm talking about is Bobble Bobble.
I love that game, Bubble Bobble.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do too. It is one of the best games ever in the '80s. And I know some people are going to say, well, the NES version is not that great. Well, newsflash. This is the game that came out in 1988, and it's probably and if you're looking to play a home version of the game where you can play it at home, stick with the NES version because the NES
Agree.
version is my childhood, and it's one of the best games on the NES. As
Well,
far as the arcade port is concerned.
yes. Well, Remix, I must tell you, the NES version of Bubble Bobble is the closest you're going to get to an arcade version.
Oh yeah, just like Pac-Man
Pac-Man, yes.
on the
Yeah.
NES.
I love playing the Pac-Man for the 2600 for Atari 2600, but it doesn't come close. I'm sorry. Coleco
Yeah.
would be a closer revival of variant of Pac-Man.
Hmm. But yeah, so hopefully when I get time, I will be playing Bobble Bobble on the stream. To honor the game's 35th anniversary. Even though the game, was released in arcades in '86, and then the NES version that came out in November 1988. Because 1988 was kind of a harsh year for gaming, especially the chip
Yeah.
shortage that happened.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean that's something that I can easily talk about in an episode of a show. But yeah, and it's just one of those games too, especially the NES version where you have 99 levels normally, but in the 99th level, there's that thing you have to get, and you have to get it, and then right where the enemy is, the where enemy or the other one, you have to take it out, and you have to get to the door in time because you have a short period of time. Because if the door closes on you, then you have to get a game over and try it again because you have to get the good ending. Because I mean, you can beat the game, but you won't get the best ending or the good ending. And
Yeah.
then the game would, then the game yells at you because you didn't save your girlfriend, and the game's telling you, hey,
Oh, geez.
you need to go through the secret door.
Absolutely.
So you have to do level 99, and you gotta. And like I said, once you get that special item, that door appears. You have to get through it quickly, but you have to not hit the enemy too. Because if you hit the enemy and you don't get through the door, then you have to die and get a game over, and then continue on.
Oh yes.
Because the NES version has 12 new levels to the game, so
Gotcha.
making it 112 levels.
Wow.
Wow.
Similar to Ghost and Goblins tricks that they.
Yeah, that game. Yeah.
I remember playing.
Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins.
And it was very trickery.
Oh, sure is. The game is a torture game. It just likes to make fun of you.
Yes.
It's one of those games where it's one of those NES games where the game tricks you, and then you get so upset, and
Yeah, you must win the game 2 times.
you just don't know what to do about that.
And if you win the game 2 times, the game ends and you go back to the beginning and it starts all over again. But if you don't pick up the shield, I believe is what it's called in level 6, you have to go back to level 5, I believe.
Yeah. And and Zelda 2 is another example. But yeah, I mean, we can, like I said, we can easily talk about this on the whole thing. But I will say that Bobble Bobble has 112 levels in the NES version. The Game Gear and the Master System versions, which I do like the Master System. I think those have like 200 levels, making it a long game to play. So 112 on the NES and 200 on the Master System Game Gear, which is a lot of levels in a game.
Levels.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Master System, even though Bob Bubble came out on the Master System, but not in North America. It was only in Europe and other places. Well, it was probably because the NES,
okay.
was kind of dominating the whole thing. But that's just for another time. But yeah, so Anyway, that's that. So happy 35th anniversary to one of my favorites. Zelda and blah blah blah. Uh, now if you hear the beeping, just ignore it. Um,
Yeah.
but anyway, we're about to go ahead and do the stream because
Sure.
we should not waste any time. And last night was a huge night. Um, because I was in the chat room um, on
Yeah.
Retro Media Vision's channel,
Yeah.
and he did a live stream of not only the Pac-Man game, uh, his birthday, but also the Price is Right announcer,
Johnny Olson. Yeah.
Johnny Olsen. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Remix. It was my pleasure, and it just chilled. It just freaked me out to end the show abruptly. But Ronald probably got choked up when he said Godspeed, Johnny Olson. That's why he ended the chat abruptly, and I would put me in an awkward place because I didn't know how to end the chat. And I was pretty much upset when I left it, but the thunderous applause seemed to ease the audience. But everybody liked the show pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It means a lot to me. But there's going to be more shows where we talk about Johnny Olson, Pac-Man, and even The Legend of Zelda, and Rod Roddy too. So if you're interested, I invite you both, Remix and Luke, to check it out, and to the listening, and to the loyal friends and crew out there that are watching this, and on TikTok and wherever it's shown.
Now my schedule.
Well,
That might be.
Yes.
Well, yeah. But anyway, I think this is probably going to be the only stream I'm going to do today on Twitch. But I think what I'm probably should do, either this week or probably next weekend, I'm probably gonna do another stream, but this time it's gonna be audio stream, because there's one program I have on the Mac that lets me stream, and it's where you can take different things, like having special guests join in on Discord on one or whatever, and then you got another application, one in let's say a game, and and you got the soundboard application, where you press a button and the sound actually plays, like I don't know if it's a fault noise or the sad trombone. I still think the Google Plus one had the best.
Yeah, I missed those so much.
I know, me too. Or even the one where I have that one special button where the guy says, "Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?" I have that.
That's good. I love that.
But anyway, so the program that I'm going to use to do the stream is called Audio Hijack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's by the company that makes Loopback that Luke has. They make Farrago, which is on the Mac. And Audio Hijack is a powerful program. It's kind of like Voice Meter for Windows, where you can, take the audio from the computer's thing, and then you can mix it, like if you're doing a podcast. So it's kind of like Voice Meter on Windows.
Yes.
And but one of the nicest, one of the coolest features of that program of Audio Hijack is that you can stream on it. But it is audio though. But it's fine. I'm not going to complain. And it's one of the new features on Audio Hijack. And I want to do something fun for a stream, just a random stream that I'm going to be doing here on my Twitch channel, because my goal on my channel is to hit 50 followers. And I am at 39 right now because I got a new follower. So 39 I'm at.
Wow.
So hey, my goal is to reach 50. Yeah.
That'll be awesome. Yes. Hey Remix, I have a question. What is similar to or the same exact, like an alternative for Audio Hijack or Farrago for Linux or Android? Do you know of any?
I don't know.
All right.
I have no idea, but for Windows, it's Voice Meter. The Mac version, or should I say the Mac? Well, Audio Hijack, and probably the other one. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I really want to get back into using Linux, especially in Ubuntu.
Yeah, I don't use Linux
Um,
that much at the time.
yeah, I know,
Yeah,
and
nobody uses
because
Linux
well,
at the
yeah,
most.
well, it's like I said, and like I said, Ubuntu doesn't have as much. Even though it has its own app store, it just doesn't have as much as what you get on other platforms.
Yeah,
Um,
at that time.
and as far as Office programs, for making presentations and whatnot, LibreOffice is just it's okay, but if you want all the features, WPS is probably your best bet on Linux.
Yes.
LibreOffice just lacking features like Word Alt, and it's just like going back in time where like 1999. Give you an example. Microsoft Office 2000, one of my favorite versions ever, came out in 1999, and they're kind of the basic of the whole thing. And they're we didn't have these advanced uh, features like we have today with this Office that we have.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's like going back in time, and and it just doesn't match to WPS or even Microsoft for that matter. Um,
Gotcha.
so that's why LibreOffice, I kind of give it kind of a thumbs down to right in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, WPS is better.
Yes.
But anyway, let's go ahead and start the game here.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
everybody's been playing this. I played it. I took a screenshot. A lot of my friends did this too. Alex Paris did this game.
Yeah,
My friend
I
Andrew did
played it
this.
like 3 times on my YouTube channel before.
Yeah, Mr. Crazy Bunch did it on FWL 339.
Yes.
And Weekend Celebrations episode A2, we have it shouted out on Vimeo. Go check it out.
Uh huh. And I'm gonna get this game loaded. And this is probably the first game ever to not be on Flash. It's
Wow.
totally new.
Yeah, which I heard about on the 25 um Discord server, and it's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um. Yeah. Exactly. Alright.
This is gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
So
Let me see. Hmm. For some reason, Microsoft Edge just does not want to load the game.
what is this
But
window?
no, it's the Mac version.
Gotcha.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Safari for this game, so we can
Yeah, go ahead and use
kind
Safari.
of go with the flow.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
do
and
Safari.
yes,
Because I use Firefox all the time. Go ahead.
yeah. Well, and I was saying too that before I came on here, I was watching a thing about why I believe Boomerang is kind of gone for us.
Wow.
Especially yeah. I mean, that's another thing we can kind of discuss on a random stream.
Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, it depends on whatever schedule on your
Well,
Remix
it
Television stream.
it
Yeah.
depends. I'll let you know that it is going to be on a Sunday because if I try to do it on Saturday, I'm like, well, that's really gonna screw up my thing. So
Yeah,
best
yeah,
not to
not
do
gonna
that.
screw up my Saturday. And because the following Monday after next stream, it's Memorial Day. Plus, I have work that following Memorial Day, 8 to 11. And plus, once I finish work, then I have to spend my Memorial Day doing one project at a time and spend the rest of my Memorial Day doing other things with family.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let's load it up. Let's not waste any time here.
Let's not waste any time,
After
folks.
you click the play button, please be patient. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
All right. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I know about that. Let's get to the game.
Do the game right now.
Hey, there's good old Corey.
Oh, God.
Good old Corey.
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, Corey.
Oh, now you got a 7. Very
Yeah,
good.
lovely Corey. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mute you because I want to mute you, Corey. I love you, but I gotta mute you. All right. Now, we're not gonna get into like 640,000 because if there's a card that's kind of dangerous, then you gotta at least hold the don't go too crazy all in because you don't want to bust and get game over, right?
Yeah.
You gotta play your cards right.
You must.
So
Your cards right.
throw $1,000 that is higher than the 7.
Is it higher than a 7, my friends?
And it is.
Very good. Yes.
The king. Yeah, it's a king.
Yeah. Now
Right.
you bid.
So 11,000 lower than the king.
Yeah.
Happy some, folks.
If it's lower, then I double to 22. If not, game over. It's a 5.
Yes. 22,000. Pretty good.
Yeah. I'm at 22,000.
Yes.
2,000 higher.
$2,000 higher than a 5.
It's a 4, so I lost 2,000.
Gotcha.
10,000 higher than a 4.
Happy something.
10,000 higher than a 4.
Oh,
Ah!
we're kind of going backwards here, game.
Yes.
All right. All of it higher. If there's a 2, I'll be angry.
Yeah, me too.
As well as I, yeah.
It is a 9.
Yeah.
You have to change the card, though.
I'm going to change it. Yep, good idea. And it's an ace.
Oh, man!
Good. I think the push rule might be included in this.
Well, I'm going to go all of it lower than the
I
ace.
think
So,
there's a push rule. There better be a push rule in case. Just
It has to be.
all right, let's see it. It's a 7,
Yes,
$40,000.
Man.
very good, remix.
All right, so $40,000 for this Card Sharks game, and I probably plan on doing a video of it, as well as because I can't promise anybody, but I want to try doing remix versus the money cards because I want to do that at least.
Yeah.
Because I also need to get back into to doing the game show stuff, that on my YouTube channel because when I do return in some way and fashion, because I have new videos and whatnot, things are gonna change on the channel. Number one, obviously, is gonna be a new logo that I'm working on. So I'm gonna finally update the logo, give it a splashy new look, and also try to do more stuff in the future, but
Sounds good.
but again, gotta find the time and everything, because like I said, because I gotta, I got what I have to do, work and all,
Yes,
but yeah, so a splashy new logo, and let you guys know when Tape Live will return and all that other stuff. So that's something to keep in mind.
Of course.
So let me stop. All right, let me stop the sharing. There we go.
Okay.
So that is Card Sharks, the money cards game, new, and yeah, so really neat. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much all we're gonna do here on the stream. But I'll be probably doing another stream uh, next weekend, and I'm probably gonna do something really fun and special, and I might be inviting someone to join in on this whole thing. Yeah, so be on the lookout for it here
Yeah, build that,
on my
folks.
Twitch channel. Exactly.
Absolutely.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it for this stream. So before we sign off here, just wanna let you guys know. I want to take the time to say thank you, everyone. For checking out my alt that I do on DeviantArt, because I am a proud deviant for 10 years, and it's very fascinating, to see everything on DeviantArt. Whether it's you know, cosplay, for them dressing up as their favorite character in a video game or a movie or a TV show, cartoons in general, like, Waven from Teen Titans or, Zelda from The Legend of Zelda and some other characters too, that they want to dress up as.
Yeah.
And DeviantArt is so awesome, and I'm so happy
Same
to
here
be a
with me.
Deviant over the past 10 years. It's going to be my 11th. So if you guys want to, support me and what I do on DeviantArt, well, I mean, it's really, really awesome. And let me go ahead and show it to you guys. So that's me. Uh, you can check me out on DeviantArt. And been Deviant for 10 years. And yeah, so I've uploaded some really cool stuff here. One of which is this photo right here that I did for Loot. Uh, Special permission from Luke Jeffers.
Which I approve.
And you know what, Luke? I got two. Someone has favored this photo. You and the other person. So two favorites on this one.
Wow.
So that's the new logo that I made for Luke for his show.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah, so like I said, support me, support my all logos and all that other stuff on Deviant. So there'll be a link for you guys to check out the stuff that I do on Deviant because I just love it. I love Deviant art so much. Um, Now this is probably my favorite photo, and it's this one that I made. Going back to our roots just a little bit, but not in a way that's going to destroy us in such a way. This one I love so much. But I but there is one photo that I'm so happy for this to be on DeviantArt because she is one of my favorite creations ever, and she's gonna have a special message to everybody to because she's gonna have a special message to each and every one of you, and it's this character right here that I created. She is one of my favorite characters that I created, and if I ever lose her, it would be a stab, just like somebody taking a dagger and just hitting me with it.
Man. Yeah.
And her name is Okra, obviously. She is one of my favorites, and I created her, and she is amazing. And she is at 59 views. So she is now over at 50 views, and she's gonna have a special message to all of you. And she wants to say, thanks for the wonderful, for her to not only be on DeviantArt because I decided for her to be on DeviantArt, but but for her as a mascot is just something that I'm truly am happy about. So she is one of the best things of Kid Zone / Cartoon Explosion Junior. So she's awesome. So she's at 59 views, and she's one of my favorites. I love Aqua so much. And not only I like Aqua so much, we need for her to we need this other character to get some love too, and her name is Ruby.
Wow.
She's another character that I created, and she's the second mascot of Kids Zone, and she's one of my favorites too. And I know a lot of people saying that well Aqua is the face of Kids Zone, and it's like you're pushing Ruby back, falling away for her to not shine. Well, that's not how we do this. That's not how we do
Yeah.
things like this because
Yes.
it doesn't matter about you're popular than the other person. No, it's all about being a freaking mascot.
Exactly.
For something like Kids Zone / Cartoon Explosion Junior.
Yeah.
And I didn't make her just to go one on one. I made her because I wanted her to be the same, but for her to have her own special funness and for her to have her own activities. The things she likes the most and everything. That's why I created her. So it's not like Aqua is better than Ruby. Well, they're both amazing, alright. So we're not getting into this argument. In a good way. So Ruby and Aqua, two uh, awesome characters, and I love both of yours.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, someone has left something in the chat, and it's just got 26,000 on card shots. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right, so that's gonna do it here, everybody. Again, support my art and stuff on Deviant Art, and I'm so proud to be a Deviant for going on 11. So thank you guys for your support and everything. It means a lot to me and all that fun stuff. So anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much it on that, and. So we'll get to you in a second. So anyway, Chris, thank you for joining me on the stream.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to remix as I'm off of doing some important work today. So,
and do you have anything you want to plug before we end the stream?
Do I have anything I want to plug?
Yeah, besides me killing a fly with my bare hands.
No, not at all. Well, Remix, if you want to join my podcast tonight, you're more than welcome to.
Alright.
It's going to be on YouTube again.
Alright, and so you can check Chris out, everybody. Retro Media Vision YouTube, and also the website too.
Yes.
And all that great stuff.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, thank you, and all right, Luke. Thank you for stopping by, taking the time. Because I know that when we get done with the stream, you gotta chop away to doing your projects and stuff.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can do this safely. But try not. But I will say this: if somebody does get you a trampoline or something like that, just make sure that you. Well, if you're gonna do your jumping jacks on the trampoline, just be careful.
I wasn't going to be planning on doing that. No.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say that because I love trampolines. that was my childhood. That and blowing bubbles. Childhood.
And someone.
Anyway, Luke, go ahead and. Go ahead and wrap it up, Luke.
When you gonna be live again, I'm watching love watching your stuff since my boy's receiver.
Okay, yeah. I know who he is. Anyway, Luke, go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll show everybody the chat. Go ahead.
The first thing is you're welcome, and the second thing is, well, folks, just a reminder. Coming tomorrow, there will be a brand new episode of LJP Reacts or two. So be looking out for these 2 episodes of LJ Reacts, and of course Ripley's Believe It or Not episodes number 190 through 192. So be looking out for that, and Of course, there will be some episodes regarding the LGBT ads and things like that. I've still had to make LGBT ads this week along the way, but of course, the special milestone special regarding to not only the 25 KAPR TV, but also Len's Kitchen on who now reached 300 subscribers on YouTube recently, and like I said, but um as far as right now, um I'm at 630 of LJP CPM reacts. 20, over 20 left to go till we reach 650. You suck. And after this,
Ooh.
and once it's over, then I have 2 episodes to finish off, and I'll do more jokes to get through for the month of June. But we'll see what happens. But we'll just see. But then I got another, so 2 episodes of Reese's jokes and some Bruce Goose jokes rapping away. I haven't done Bruce Goose jokes in a while because it's about Bruce's birthday episode. And it's from season 2, but that's just me. But I'll still have more details of what's going to happen in the months, days to come, but that's just me. But anyways, guys, that was it for me. So just goodbye, peace out, baby. Back to remix the whole time thing.
Hey, you, Luke, and that's what I said in the chat, by the way.
I mean, it's out for 800 on fart salad for $5,000 on Wheel of Fortune.
God. Yeah, because that one episode of FWL, there was 4 letters and then 5 letters, and I was thinking to myself, maybe it's fart salad. Either that or a bean salad. I mean, that could be it.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't think I put Luke salad, but I put Luke Jeff's. I mean,
yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's not the correct answer.
No. Well, just imagine if it was the right answer, and then you win a bonus because you did something foolish.
Yeah. But of course, last 2 episodes ago, if you hadn't saw that, I was like, oh, hang on, there. Anyway, if you haven't saw this, the last 2 episodes, I was so loud my butt off regarding what's gonna happen next on this whole hilarity, by the way. And of course, you saw me, and Billy laughing our butts off regarding to the episode regarding the Wheel of Fortune and the old fart jokes, remix, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm just doing this too because I forgot to do this in the chat.
Yes. Support my art, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just want to do that and all that good stuff. So, anyway, Luke, thank you for stopping by, and Chris and everybody here in the Twitch thing. And I'll probably be doing something really special next Sunday, whatnot. As far as what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, I have no idea, because I just want to, stay focused and do what I do best. But I'll let you guys know what I'll be doing. All right. So anyway, Luke, I know you're gonna be doing your project and stuff, so I'll see you and everything. So anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap this stream up. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Luke, for stopping by. And I'm gonna switch the window to end the stream. Mm-hmm. And anyway, guys, that's going to do it here today. And I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And this will conclude the stream, everybody. And take care, and I'll see you in the next stream here on Remix Plum Television Twitch channel as I try to reach 50 followers on my Twitch channel. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time for more great streams here on Twitch. Thank you very much.